I just need to shoot questions. Thank God I don't have to answer these questions. The questions are very relevant. So we start with Arsalan, not simply because he's a technology guy. So Arsalan, I'll just read it. What is digital first, quote unquote, operationally mean for your IT architecture, greenfield replacement, agile layer on legacy, or any other strategy? Brief question. I'm glad I don't have to answer something like this. But you're the right person, please.
All right. I would like to start off by, first of all, thanking Helen for inviting me to this, and also DG Insurance for the event. And you've been humble trying to explain amplify the backgrounds and everything. So thank you for that. I'll start off with the question, and I'll start with the basics. Digital first simply doesn't mean having a portal or a digital channel enabled. That's not what digital first means. It's basically realizing a journey, which means creating value at each and every touch point. And the real complexity, the operational complexity, comes when you think about automating all the steps and the tasks that are behind every single touch point. And this is where the complexity lies. So what does it operationally mean? Basically, it's enabling more functionality, more features, exposing it to the digital layer so that the experience from a customer perspective is seamless and efficient. How do we make it real? Basically, three things. First of all, looking at bringing more APIs. The more APIs, the more functionality you can expose to the digital layer. And second, if you think about any of the journeys, you would have multiple steps, multiple tasks. If you think about, fulfillment, we'd be looking at basically looking at documents, extracting information, validating that information from other sources, and then going to our back-end core legacy systems to actually issue a policy. So all these steps, the fundamental element is composing them and automating them. So orchestration layer is key. So I would say integrations and orchestration. And once the digital and the back-end systems are abstracted, I would say then it's the more strategic part, which is looking at modernizing the back-end systems, making them more modular, making them more API-driven so that they could deliver more value. So all in all, I would say digital first is not a single tactic. It's a mindset. And it's not a rip and replace. It's basically a journey where you have to balance the risk, the investments, and the value. And finally, it's doing it incrementally rather than in one go.
Well, I guess it came as a smooth flow from you, Arsalan. We need to dwell on some of the points which he made. It's easier to carry them home. First thing, he said it's not a tactic, it's a mindset. I think it's a very, very deep word. Thanks for that. It's a guiding word. It's a mindset. It's not just a piece of technology. I think that's very, very important. Modular, wrap legacy, balance the return with the risks, modernize incrementally, and pretty importantly, that you focus on operational, not aspirational. I think that comes from a person who's grounded. No gas, no PowerPoints, get real. Aspirational is great. It lives with you inside a room. Once you step out of your cabin, you're back to reality. Thank you for those insights, Arsalan. Now the next, we would like to move on.